Yeah, now we are going to study the first part of that inverted pyramid, the top, the or the beginning. So here the reporters deliver the news in a summary lead, which will be followed by three or four paragraphs, and that will answer to the reader's most pressing questions. So what are the pressing questions? WH questions. In the top, the writers try to give the basic news, where that happened, when, and who are the persons that were affected by that. And that is enough to satisfy a time pressed reader, because we don't have time and you need to know what happened, where that happened, when, how. So that is enough. The first two paragraphs is enough for you. That will be sufficient for a time pressed reader. And you report the story in its most concise form. Precisely, they try to tell or narrate the story to the readers. If all that is read is the top, because sometimes newspapers contain more than 20 pages, we are not going to read all the 20 pages every day. Sometimes we read the first two pages, and if you are interested in sports page, you might read sports page thoroughly, and business page means business page, and the gossips, okay, something like that. So if you're going to study only the top, that is the first two paragraphs, the beginning, then that keeps the readers informed. That is enough for an ordinary reader. So if all that is read is the top, the reader is still informed, because it's limited to 4 to 6 paragraphs. So not one or two, it is limited to 4 to 6 paragraphs. So that will provide you sufficient information. The top of the story should contain only the most significant information. So you can never feel that you are going to miss some significant information. No, you are not going to miss any significant information. All the significant information that a reader needs to know will be given in the beginning. So a reader is not going to miss any important or significant information, even if he skips the remaining part of the news story. So this is top, and I'm moving on to the second part of the hourglass structure, which is called the turn. The turn or twist, TWIST. I have not included that word here in the slide. You can write it. You can, if you are taking notes, you can write it twist, TWIST. Here, the reporters signal the reader that a narrative, usually that is chronological, is beginning. So they'll twist the reader in the sense. I'll show you next class. Actually, it is given in today's newspaper, but now I didn't have newspaper right now here in front of me. I'll share that in next class. So that you'll get a difference. You'll understand. So here, the reporters, they will try to signal the reader that a narrative, usually that is which will be in a proper order, chronological order, is going to begin. And usually the turn is a transitional phrase. So what is this transitional phrase? Transition means, first the beginning will be in inverted pyramid structure, that is, that starts with the end. And next is the second part of the story is going to begin in a normal way, that is pyramid structure. So that is transition. There is a difference, that is transition twist in the story that contains attribution to the narrative that follows. According to police, eyewitnesses described, these are the examples. So how it is going to follow? According to police, eyewitnesses describe the events this way. The shooting unfolded this way. Our law enforcement sources and the neighbors agree. It's an example. So these will be actually the signals. That is, according to police, eyewitnesses describe the events this way. The shooting unfolded this way. Law enforcement sources and neighbors agree. These are the types of transitional phrases that will be most probably used in news stories. The next is the last part is the narrative. The story has three elements. So we know that a beginning, middle, and end. The bottom, that is the narrative part, the third part is called the bottom, allows the writer to tell a chronological narrative complete with detail. So it must provide. First introduction part need not give you complete detail, but this narrative, the third part of the news story, must provide complete detail to the reader.